If you need to scale a layer in GIMP without losing quality, the first thing to know is this. For raster layers, you can't eliminate quality loss completely. GIMP has to rebuild pixels when you resize, so some interpolation is always involved. But the good news is that you can reduce blur, preserve sharpness, and get the best possible result by using the right settings. In this video, I'll show you the safest way to scale a single layer in GIMP while keeping it as crisp as possible. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick GIMP and design tips. Let's get into it. First, make sure you are scaling only the layer you want, not the entire image canvas. In the Layers panel on the right, click the specific layer you want to resize. This is important because GIMP has separate options for scaling the whole image and scaling just one layer. For this tutorial, we want the layer itself. Now go to the top menu, click Layer, and then choose Scale Layer. You can also right-click directly on the layer in the Layers panel and select Scale Layer from the menu. This opens the Scale Layer dialog box, where you can control the exact size and quality settings. Inside the dialog, you'll see width and height boxes. Before changing anything, make sure the chain link icon between them is locked. When it's locked, GIMP keeps the aspect ratio the same, which means your layer won't stretch or become distorted. If you unlock it, you can force custom proportions, but that can easily make the layer look warped, so keep it locked unless you specifically need a custom shape. Next, enter your new size. You can type in exact pixel values or switch the unit drop-down to % if you want to scale the layer proportionally. If you already know the final output size you need, pixels are usually the best choice. If you just want to shrink or enlarge the layer slightly, percentage can be faster and easier. Now comes the most important part, the interpolation setting. This determines how GIMP calculates the new pixels, and it has the biggest impact on quality. If you're scaling a layer up, choose NoHalo. This is usually the best option for enlarging because it helps preserve detail and keeps the result cleaner with fewer strange artifacts. If you're scaling the layer down, especially by more than 50%, LoHalo is usually the better choice. It does a great job of keeping things sharp when reducing size, and it's especially useful for crisp graphics or text-like elements. If your layer contains pixel art, set interpolation to none. That uses nearest neighbor scaling, which keeps the hard edges intact and avoids smoothing, which is exactly what you want for pixel art. If you don't see NoHalo or LoHalo for some reason, or if you're working with an older workflow, you may also see cubic or sync, sometimes known as Lanchos 3. These are solid general-purpose options, but in modern versions of GIMP, NoHalo and LoHalo are usually the better choices for maintaining quality. Once you've chosen the right interpolation mode and confirmed your size, click Scale. GIMP will apply the change and your layer will update immediately. Now let's talk about a few pro tips to protect quality even more. First, avoid scaling the same layer over and over again. Every time you transform a raster layer, some pixel data is lost. If you scale up, then down, then up again, the quality can degrade very quickly. A much better workflow is to duplicate the layer first. You can use Ctrl+D to duplicate it, then hide the original so you always have a clean backup to return to if needed. Another helpful tip is to sharpen after scaling down. When you shrink an image, it can lose a little of its perceived crispness, even if the scaling itself is done well. To fix that, go to Filters, then Enhance, then Sharpen, and use Unsharp Mask carefully. A small amount can restore definition without making the image look harsh or over-processed. And if you're working on logos, text, or shapes that need to stay perfectly sharp at any size, GIMP may not be the best tool for the scaling step. Those kinds of graphics are better handled in a vector editor like Inkscape, because vectors can scale infinitely without losing quality. Then you can bring the result back into GIMP if needed. So the short version is this. Select the layer, open Scale Layer, lock the aspect ratio, choose the right interpolation mode, and avoid repeated resizing. That's the best way to scale a layer in GIMP while preserving as much quality as possible. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more simple editing tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.